Check in. Hi, I'm Carl Graham from the Rollmodels Academy. Welcome. Today is the day where I flash. Hey, I'm Carl Graham, Creative Director and Mentor here at the Rollmodels Academy. This video is regarding your Polaroids. Now, that's all I'm going to talk about today. And some of you out there are probably thinking, well, what are these Polaroids? You know, I've heard clients say about it, I've heard agencies talk about it, I've seen other people's Polaroids, but I don't have them myself. Now, you know, after looking at everything on the website, after hearing all the other videos, that I believe that the Polaroids are the #1 tool that you need in your model professional toolkit. Now, there's a lot of reasons for that. Firstly, when a client is looking for somebody, they want somebody who's natural. They want somebody who comes across very sort of, you know, not too posy. They know how to work the camera. Their skin is good. They look very presentable on a natural level, not just after Photoshop. And they want to see it so that they just look at it and go, wow, you know, that person's cool, that person's like sweet, that person's got this particular look that they need for their job. And Polaroids enable that sort of initial and instant link to your clients. So extremely important, and it's our #1 tool that we do here at the Rollmodels Academy. Today, I'm going to go through how you shoot that. Now, obviously, you guys who are online, you're not going to have access to come here because you're from all over the world. So I appreciate that you now need to understand how to shoot the Polaroids. It's okay seeing other people's Polaroids, but really, how do you sort of prepare yourself? How do you set the scene? What clothing do you use? You know, what's going to be best for your clients to see you? First of all, I would say get a photographer who is not just after himself. You have to find a photographer who's going to be doing it for you, because this is based on what you need for your brand, not what the photographer wants for his portfolio online. So it's really extremely important for all of the tools that you do, you have to find these people who are willing to understand what you need, which also includes your portfolio and your video castings, which obviously we will talk about in the future videos that we're going to do. I just had a client the other day call me up and say, Carl, hey, I want you to do this job. Can you send me your Polaroids? I hadn't had any done for like two months. So you have to keep updated every 2 months. So the other day I had mine done, and obviously today we're actually going to shoot some. So I'm going to get some extra Polaroids today as well. So we're going to go through the whole process so it makes it easier and clearer for you. So first of all, it's really important to look at the clothes that you're going to wear. Now, I normally do 3 sets of clothes for my Polaroids, plus a semi-naked one. So in actual fact, it's virtually 4 different styles. Now, the reason for that is they want to see you in different formats. So they may want you as a businessman, they may want to see you in a suit, of course, they may want to see you casual, and also you may be shooting some catalogs, so it's going to be very summery, very light, very airy and cool and natural. And then, of course, they want to see what's underneath all of that. So you've got to make sure that you have some nice undies on. For you girls, you've got to get your nice bra set, nothing too lingerie-esque and nothing too crazy, but just very simple, very clean, very classic, okay? In terms of what I'm going to wear today, I've just chosen a clean white shirt. It's more like a summer beach wear, so obviously when I'm shooting those catalogs down on the beach, this would look perfect. So I'm going to go sort of more natural hair and with this outfit. The second is the casual, just blue t-shirt. Just real, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, we just have to be real with the clients. They want to see as natural as we can. So, t-shirt, casual shirt, and lastly, of course, is the suit. So I would just choose a nice black jacket. I've already got some black trousers on anyway, so that will match with the black jacket and the white shirt underneath with a tie. So it just smartens me up a little bit. So the client can see me in all 3 aspects, the genres really, and then obviously for them, they don't have to really worry about thinking about who I can be or what I can be. I'm showing them, and that's the whole point of this. You have to show your clients who you are and who you can be, because they don't really understand who they want. So if they see it, naturally it just answers a question in their head. This is the person I want. So you have to show that variety, and the Polaroids are perfect for that. They show you natural, they show the variety, they show your natural ability on camera to move, to pose, to smile, to laugh, to play with your hair, to do whatever they are. but we will go through those poses and those sequences later on in this video. So once you've selected the clothes, I would also then sort of suggest that you look at your personal grooming. So your hair has to be a particular way for each of the clothes. You've got to suit the style. And I would also, for the guys and the girls, if you have a beard, but I very much doubt that you do, for the guys, that you have full beard and then a clean shaven shot as well. So you see, the clients see both versions of you. You've got to give them this full variety. Otherwise, they don't see it straight away, and your whole thing with this is your advertising campaign. This is you selling yourself to these clients the best you can. So that also comes down to your mental approach on that particular day that you're going to shoot these. Although I will step onto something here, don't be afraid to just get in and do it. Actually, for me at the moment, personally, I'm not in the best shape that I want to be in for doing these shoots. I've actually got to get a bit healthier, get a little bit fitter. I've got to hit the gym a little bit more to enhance my body so that I can get the jobs that I want. So in my mind, that's my focus at the moment for the next 2 months. And I'm sure that a lot of you out there are in that situation where you think, well, oh, I'll just wait another week, I'll just wait another 2 weeks, I'll just wait another month to get this done. Well, in actual fact, if you wait, you're never going to get it done because there'll always be something else that's stopping you. So even if you have these little doubts inside you at the moment, just blank them out and just get in there and do it, because actually seeing the photos afterwards will encourage more sort of energy to do it better for the next time that you're going to do them, whether that's in a month or 2 months or whatever it is. So you have to just get in there, do it, focus on it, and make sure that these Polaroids are your selling tools. I met somebody last night, she's interested in coming to the Academy. She said that a client had asked her, oh, do you have your portfolio? She said yes. Then the client asked me, do I have my Polaroids and my video casting? And she was, no, I don't. So last night I was telling her about the importance of it and why it's important to show the clients how clean, natural and free-spirited you can be on camera, because that's going to help the client when they're shooting on the day. So let's just for a moment go back to what I said earlier on in the video about choosing the right photographer. And I would make sure, in actual fact, if you come to our studio and we're going to shoot the Polaroids for you, it costs, I'm in Malaysia, so it's 500 ringgit, which is just about $160. I wouldn't pay much more than that, but depending on which country you're in, obviously you've got to judge for yourself how much you want to pay and which photographers you want to get involved with that. Now, if you're already modeling, you probably know lots of photographers, but just be careful, because a lot of photographers want photos for their own purpose, all right? If you don't pay for something, you're not going to get the quality that you need. If it's for free, it's going to benefit them and you, but this, you do not want them to benefit, it's for you. You have to start focusing on you. If a photographer comes to you and says, oh, I'll shoot these, yeah, no problem. Don't. You have to choose properly and make sure you pay them, because then they're going to do the job that you want them to do so that you can start selling yourself properly. We use 3 lights for the Polaroids. We've got to make it crisp, make it clean, make it bright. No moody shots for your Polaroids, no shadowing, no nothing, just very clean, very crisp. And I would also say the editing wise of that as well on Photoshop, please do not get into the trap of editing thoroughly. As I say, these Polaroids are really for you to show your natural self. Now, that doesn't mean that you've got to be the most beautiful person in the world. I mean, you know that this is a talent academy. This is not just for the top models in the world. This is for people who can have in every genre within the industry of entertainment. So you may be a host, an MC, you may be a comedian, you may be something. You still need these Polaroids because they're your helping tools. They're your tools for success. So do not edit so much. Yes, you can change a few little things, the skin tone maybe a little bit. Just be careful what you're doing, because over-edited Polaroids are disgraceful and clients will see it straight away and they will just think you're false and you're fake and you will not get the job. So you've got to be really careful which photographers you use, how you edit them, and how you put it to your client. So in our studio here in the Rollmodels Academy, we use 3 lights. We use 1 backlight for the background, and I use 2 front lights, 1 bottom, 1 top. That's gonna make sure everything's clean here and that there's no shadows behind me when we're shooting the Polaroids. It's really important that it's so natural, guys. I cannot stress this enough. So if I keep going over things, that's because I'm trying to get into your brains to start thinking about this properly and intentionally for your career. This is not just a photo shoot to play games, you know, this is your career, this is your life, this is how you benefit in the future and make more of a lifestyle for yourself. It doesn't take a lot, it takes a little bit of effort, a little bit of preparation, and you will find the benefits. Trust me, 100%, I've been there, I've done that, and I know it works. Now let's start getting into what we do for the Polaroids. There's a certain sequence that you have to go through. This is to ensure that the client sees every part of you, every aspect of you, and make sure that they see it all, so they have no questions as to whether you're going to get the job. You are that person that they want because you're giving them the professional shots that they see that proves to them that you know what you're doing for your career and in your job, which is that's like the golden ticket for people who are booking models, honestly. I now book models, and when I don't see Polaroids, I don't book them. It's simple. So make sure the first pose is always straight to camera, just very simple, very easy. Then we do a circle around each step. So straight, 45 degrees, 90 degrees, one from the rear, and then one from the other side, another 45, and then back to camera. So that's going to give them the 360 view of you. And you do that close up, you do that half, and you do that full length. Now, you don't need to do it in every outfit. You just need to do it in the one that's more basic, you know, maybe the t-shirt and the jeans look, just very chilled, okay? The other two outfits that I'm going to do will just be close up, 3/4, so that I can just show them a few little moves, give them my posing and a few poses to suit the clothes. I get changed, I'm going to de-jewelify myself, I'm going to take my watch, take everything off so you're very clean, I'm going to tidy my hair up a bit, and then we're going to start shooting the first sets of Polaroids in the blue t-shirt. So I've got the first outfit on, just a very casual t-shirt, nothing too crazy. I've just tidied my hair up a little bit, I hope it looks alright, we'll see on the pictures afterwards. I need to really stress to you, because it's quite sort of, in deep personal matter, that, I've been so busy with business, but I'm not going to stop doing what I really believe I want to be doing, and this academy is what I truly believe in. I think that everybody out there needs this advice, nobody's doing it, or very few people. And I'm just excited to do it. So even though I'm not feeling very well, I don't feel like I'm really 100% like I have been in the past, I'm still going to get in there and do it. I'm still going to show you guys, because I think it's important that even if you're not feeling great, even if you're not 100%, even if you don't feel like you're this fit, or you want this or that, I just had a little bit of a flash there, thank you very much. Even if you're not feeling great, just get in there and just do it, because it's going to make a huge difference. Because if you do it, I'm going to see the results of these Polaroids that I'm going to shoot now today, and it's going to tell me, right, what I need to do, what I should be doing. Right, I need to sleep more. I need to, take a bit more rest. I need to go to the gym a little bit more. I need to eat a little bit more healthy. I need to do this. I need to put on some weight. I need to lose weight. Whatever your situation is, you have to get in there to understand what the problem is, and you have to really seriously look at yourself. And that's not easy, because we've never been taught to look at ourselves so much. And really, you have to start. In life, if you want to do something, you have to look at yourself first, understand what you really want out of it, and then you go for it. Good. Okay, let's get on. I'm going to shoot, so you'll see me shooting. Come on, go.